Hey girl, hey. Welcome to another episode of Let's Talk About It with me, your host, Sean Monet. The podcast where we dive deep into the challenges and life's in your 20s through the lens of a resilient Black woman. I'm here to share my experiences, thoughts, and insights on everything from dealing with PCOS to navigating the intricate dance of friendship and family while climbing the professional ladder. This is a safe space where real conversations happen and no topic is off limits. Hey, girl, hey. We are at the midpoint of 2024. How are those New Year resolutions going? When was the last time you looked at your vision board? Are you feeling behind? Let's talk about it. So get ready to laugh, learn, cry, and maybe even challenge your own beliefs. So let's talk about it because life's journey is sweeter when we navigate it together. Hey, girl, hey. The word of the week is hope. A feeling of expectation and desire for a certain thing to happen. We are at the midpoint of 2024. How are those New Year resolutions going? And when was the last time you looked at your vision board? Are you feeling behind at all? Well, let's talk about it. I created my vision boards in December of 2023, last year. I created three different vision boards with similar themes. And while they were all very pretty and aesthetically pleasing, they didn't necessarily align with my life and like my actual goals. As the year goes on, as you learn life lessons, things you thought you wanted, you may not necessarily want anymore. And yeah, I just had that realization going through my mayhem era. If you listen to my last two episodes, you know that I went through a very depressive state in the month of May. I am a young woman who has pretty much played life by the book because of my fear of loss, losing what I've worked so hard to achieve. And after the mayhem, that was the month of May, I began to crave change. I needed change. Sitting in my apartment, looking at the same four walls because I was too depressed to go outside, made me realize that for me to be so young, I've been a bit stagnant because of my fear to take risk. I think the scarred little girl in me was just still very timid and, a bit scary. But I made the decision that in the month of June, I would start taking more risk and I would reevaluate my goals I originally set because it isn't over until it's over. So to kick off my mid-year, I don't know, renaissance, I guess, I am going to celebrate all of my wins. I'm going to celebrate when I am consistent with my podcast because I was doing so well before I fell into my hole. I am going to start celebrating when I clean out my closet, everything. When I get a little raise, even if it's a small raise at work, I'm going to celebrate. I'm going to celebrate no matter how big or small because I owe it to myself. Um, I don't promote my podcast as much as I should, but whenever I see people listening to it, it makes me feel great because I have people that want to tune in and they like want to listen, and I want to keep putting out these words of wisdom because I could be helping someone and not even know it. Um, Coming out my funk. coming out of a funk in general is just very strange for me, which is why it took me so long to even record this episode. It's almost like being suspended at school and then coming back and people are just staring at you like, where the hell have you been? And it's like, I was depressed. Motherfucker was sad. Okay. um, I became very distant with a lot of people because I don't know. I feel like if I'm in like a crappy mood, I can't give you anything. It's like pouring from an empty cup. I can't give you any good advice. You can't really depend on me much because I may go back into my whole it's a whole thing. But I gave myself that time to, feel my emotions, and I'm coming back harder than and stronger than ever, I feel like. I appreciate everyone around me who has given me space to feel those things. I'm done feeling that way and I'm ready to tackle the rest of 2024. And speaking of like taking risks and, being excited for the rest of the year, I am going to be branching off into a new career very, very soon, I hope. Um, with this career, I'll be doing some really cool things and I'm going to elaborate more once I secure it. But that was even scary because at my current employer, I've been with them for a very long time. Um, my skill sets are very unique. I'm experienced in urban agriculture, um, education, and food. That's like my background essentially. But I took a risk, even though according to the job description, I was missing like a qualification or two. But I still applied because I'm like, this is perfect for me. This is gonna make me happy, and I'm just gonna go for it. Like if I get rejected, I tried, and I'm gonna keep trying. I'm not gonna stop. But I'm excited. I'm so excited for what's to come. I feel like I have it in the bag, so I'm not super worried. Planning on moving next year because looking at these same four walls, I'm like, this apartment looks so familiar. Like it looks like my last apartment, and that's not what I want. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I'm gonna I think I'm gonna downsize to get a studio. I have like a 2 bedroom right now, but I think I'm gonna get something a little bit smaller. I don't know if it's gonna be in a different city or a different part of town. I have no idea yet. Um, my definition of success is happiness. Um, being financially free and having a great job and just being able to do things that I want to do, like travel if I want to, bow out on my nephews if I want to, start a scholarship fund for like my old high school if I want to. Like those types of things make me happy. So this episode is going to be a little short, only because I'm still getting to like, I'm sorry, I'm like burping and trying to talk and it's not working out. I'm still getting into the swing of things again. I'm still trying to, find my voice again because, like I said, I self isolated. So I feel like a stranger coming back into this place. But all is well. I'm very excited for what's to come. And I hope if you are feeling stagnant or behind, that you know that it is okay. Um, you still have time. Give yourself grace, love on yourself, appreciate your small W's as well. And yeah, have an amazing week. You are smart, you are kind, and you are loved. Have a fantastic week again, and happy Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth. I'll see y'all next week. Bye.